To apply customer payments to invoice, you could use the cash receipt journal. You could select the appropriate batch in the batch field. I'm going to use the default one. And then you can populate the lines. You have your posting date, the date that you want to post the payment, document type. I would select payment. These document numbers represents the payment number filled by the number series, or you could change it to be the wide or the check or ACH number. Account type would be customer. And then in the account number field, you can select the customer number. To see which invoices are outstanding or to choose the invoice that you want to apply the payment, you can go ahead and select apply entries. This will bring up the list of all open invoice. And let's say I want to apply it to the first invoice. So I can just click on applies to ID and then select that applies to ID. The document number will populate in this line, and then I can just hit OK. You see that amount field is now populating the journal line. And now I have to check my balancing account type, which is going to be my bank account. And then I can select the bank account that I want to use to apply this payment. If you don't apply the payments to an invoice when you are posting the cash receipts journal, that's fine. You're just creating a record for the payments to the customer entries, but it won't be applied to any invoice. I could then go ahead and post. Another way of applying customer payments to invoice is through the deposit. I'm going to search for deposits, bank deposit, and hit new. I can then select the bank account number. Then the total deposit amount is how much I have received from the customer. Posting date, I can update this field or just leave as it is. We'll default to today's date. Then the document date is the date on which the deposit was created. I could post as a lump sum as well. In this case, I'm going to leave as it is, and I'm going to scroll down to the line section. So account type, I'm going to select customer. Account number is going to be my customer name. I have my document date, which is going to default to today's date. Document type, pre-populate with payment. You could select refund if you are receiving a refund from a vendor, maybe. And then the document number could be a check, a wire number, just a reference for your payment. And then you have the credit amount. If you want to select which invoice is going to be applied this payment, you can go to functions and then apply entries. Sorry, I forgot to populate the document number. And then I can go to apply entries. And then I can select my invoice. Let's say I want to select this one. Set applies to ID. It's pre-populated with the document number. I can just go ahead and hit OK. And before I post this bank deposit, I can preview the test report. And I'm going to enable show applications preview. And it's showing where this payment is going to be applied. It's against this invoice number 3, $200, and my total difference is 0. I can then save this report, or I can just go ahead and post. And now we have our posted bank deposit.